good morning, and happy Friday. It is the end of a work week for some. You made it to the end of the work week. Congratulations. It is a continuation for others. Congratulations. You are still working a job. So there you go. It is December 1st. So, congratulations to us all. We made it to a new month, the very last month of the year 2023. Congratulations. I'm giving out all types of congratulations today, okay? You are sitting right now with the ability to hear my voice. You are sitting right now with the ability to open and close your eyes and see out of your eyes and see this new day, see these new opportunities that are before you. Isn't that wonderful? You're able to move your arms, your legs. You have the activity of your fingers. Okay. You have your mind. You can think clearly. You can reason and think for yourself. You're very independent. You can do everything on your own. And that is something to be grateful for, even if you have any type of I don't even like the word handicap, or any type of um ailment that prevents you from being able to do all or have all of your faculties. The fact that you actually have some, you have the ability to do something for yourself, that is amazing. That is something to be grateful for. The fact that you are alive, the fact that you are living, that is something to be grateful for. That you got a chance to see this day, that is something to be grateful for, because there are some people who did not. They ended yesterday, and that was the last day that was the end. That was the very end of their life, the rest of their life. Okay, so I am grateful. I am honored to be chosen to continue on and to continue my work. See, those are the things that I think about, because we're breathing for a reason, right? And if we're continuing to breathe, then that means that we are not done, that we still have things to do. And I'm grateful to still be of service, okay? There's still things for me to do. Now, when I'm complete, when I'm done, I welcome going home, okay? I do, because there's no reason to stick around if I'm complete, if I'm finished, right? There you go. So, but as long as I'm here, as long as I'm living, as long as I'm breathing, that means that I still have work to do. And I intend on doing it to the fullest, to the very best of my ability, right? And so should you. Welcome, welcome, welcome to Divine Femininity United. I am your host, Dr. Bianca Miss B. Lee, and we are journeying through the magic. This is our 28-day gratitude journey. This book right here, The Magic, it called for us to complete 28 days of consistent, consecutive gratitude. The magic being the magic words. Thank you. Thank you, thank you, thank you. This book is calling for us to lend ourselves to Thanksgiving. And not only will that ensure that the floodgates continue to open for our lives with blessings, but it also makes sure that we are in our right now by being grateful for what we currently have, not overlooking what we have for what we want. Okay, there's nothing wrong with manifesting. There's nothing wrong with desiring more and shooting for more, whatever the case. But it is definitely something wrong if you're overlooking and dismissing and not being grateful for what you currently have, by being too busy looking at what you want in the future, when you are blessed, truly, truly blessed, immensely blessed at this very moment. Okay. So that's what we're going through. This is the third book of the Secret series, the Rhonda Byrne book series. The first book being The Secret. Secret has been out for many, 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 many years, several decades, and it is accompanied by a series of other books, which are the power, the magic, and hero. So we are on the magic, and we're actually coming to a close because today is day 26 of that journey. Okay, day 26 of 28 days. You all, I listen. If you are not proud of yourself, I am proud of you. Okay, for being committed, for being dedicated to this journey. This has been amazing. 26. We are on day 26 of this journey. Day 26. Okay, of 28 days. There are only, after today, 2 more days. 2 more days, and we're going to wrap it up and proceed on to the next book. This has been amazing. Absolutely amazing. And you should applaud yourself because you are giving yourself permission to be greater, to be more expanded, to be more grateful, to seize the moment, to be more present with your present blessings. That's what you're doing. And I love that for you. I love that for us. Okay, so here we are. Day 26. All right, day 26. Entitled Magically Transform Mistakes into Blessings. Magically transform mistakes into blessings. Oprah Winfrey stated, turn your wounds into wisdom. Turn your wounds into wisdom. Every single mistake is a blessing in disguise. Today's magical practice will prove it because you're about to discover that there are actually untold blessings hidden within every mistake. A child makes many mistakes while learning how to ride a bike or write, and we don't give it a second thought because we know that through their mistakes, they will learn and eventually master what they're trying to do. So, why is it that adults are so hard on themselves when they make a mistake? The same rule that applies to children also applies to you. We all make mistakes. And if we didn't make them, we'd never learn anything. And we wouldn't grow any smarter or any wiser. We have the freedom to make our own choices. And that means we have the freedom to make mistakes. Mistakes can hurt. If we don't learn from the mistakes we've made, the pain we've suffered from it has been for nothing. In fact, by the law of attraction, we will make the same mistake over and over again until the consequences hurt us so much that we finally learn from it. It's the very reason why mistakes hurt, so that we do learn from them and don't make them repeatedly. To learn from a mistake, we first have to own it. And this is where many people have become undone because they often blame someone else for their mistake. Let's consider the scenario of being pulled over by the police for speeding and being given a speeding ticket. Instead of taking responsibility for the fact that we are speeding, we blame the police because they were hiding in the bushes on the highway around a bend. We couldn't see them. They had a radar gun, and so we didn't stand a chance. But the mistake was ours because we were the ones who chose to speed. The problem with blaming other people for our mistake is that we still we will still suffer the pain and consequences of our mistake, but we didn't learn from it. And so bingo will attract making the same mistake again. You are human. You will make mistakes. And it's one of the most beautiful things about being human. But you must learn from your mistakes. Otherwise, your life will have a lot of unnecessary pain. How do you learn from a mistake? Gratitude. No matter how bad something may seem, there are always many things to be grateful for. When you look for as many things as you can to be grateful for in a mistake, you magically transform the mistake into blessings. Mistakes attract more mistakes, and blessings attract more blessings. Which would you prefer? Today, think about a mistake you have made in your life. It doesn't matter whether it was a big or small mistake. but choose one that still hurts when you think about it. Maybe you lost your temper from a person close to you and the relationship hasn't been the same since. Maybe you put blind faith in another person and got burned. Maybe you told a white lie to protect someone, and because of it, you ended up in a difficult situation. You might have chosen the cheaper option on something and it all went wrong and ended up costing you a whole lot more. You might have thought you were making the right decision about something, but it completely backfired on you. Once you've chosen a mistake to magically transform into blessings, look for the things to be grateful for. To help you, there are two questions you can ask yourself. Number one, what did I learn from the mistake? And number two, what are the good things that came out of the mistake? The most important things to be grateful for about every mistake are the things you learn from it. And no matter what the mistake, there are always many good things that came out of it and altered your future for the better. Think this through very carefully and see if you can find a total of 10 blessings to be grateful for. Every blessing you find has magical power. Write out your list in a gratitude journal or type them on a computer. Let's take the example of being caught speeding by a police officer and receiving a fine. Number one, I'm grateful to the police for wanting to protect me from harming myself, because after all, that was all they were trying to do. Number two, I'm grateful to the police because if I am honest with myself, I was thinking about other things and I wasn't concentrating on the road. Number three, I'm grateful to the police because it was foolish to put myself at risk speeding with a tire that needed to be replaced. Number four, I'm grateful to the police for the wake up call. Being pulled over did affect me, and it will make me watch my speed and drive more carefully in the future. Number five, I'm grateful to the police because somehow I had a wild idea that I could speed without getting caught and without putting myself in danger. The seriousness of the police made me face up to the fact that I was putting myself and others in serious danger. Number six, I'm grateful to the police because if I think about my own family being put in danger by other speeding drivers, then I definitely want the police to stop speeding drivers. Number seven, I'm really grateful to the police for the work that they do in trying to ensure the safety of every person and family on the roads. Number eight, I'm grateful to the police. They must see heartbreaking situations every day, and all they're trying to do is protect my life and my family's life. Number nine, I'm grateful to the police for making sure that I arrived home safely and walked through the door to my family as I usually do. And number 10, I'm grateful to the police because all the possible consequences that could have stopped me from my speeding, the police pulling me over was the least harmful consequence, and it could have been the biggest blessing of my life. I would strongly urge you to take any mistakes you've made in your life that you still feel bad about, and in your own time, follow this magnificent and magical practice. Think about it. Through one mistake, you have the power to bring many blessings. What else guarantees dividends like that? That's good. See, this practice here is going to see this is a practice that I would assign a client of mine in therapy, because this right here, it really makes you, especially it's key that she's asking us to pick out a mistake that still hurts, that is still we're still slightly affected by, that still touches a tender spot in us, right? This right here is making you confront um, your area of maturity. Okay, it's it's causing you to see self. It's putting a mirror in front of you, but instead of condemning self or you sitting in shame, which is typically what we tend to do when we're talking about our own mistakes. We tend to sit in guilt, shame, condemnation, because other people make us feel guilt and shame and condemn us and things like that, belittle us and whatnot. And the more that they do it, the more we tend to do it within ourselves. In fact, we tend to do it more in ourselves than what other people do. So other people, when they are condemning us and making us feel guilty, that's why we allow it, because we're already doing it for ourselves inside of ourselves. But what this does is it makes us, instead of sitting in that energy, those low energies, guilt and shame and all of that, it makes us be accountable. It makes us come out of victim mentality, and it makes us be mature about the matter. It makes us actually look to solution. It makes us, you know, really be objective in the circumstance. It makes us open our perspective to other views and other possibilities. You know, um, yeah. And when you do that, it takes you again. It takes it from a mistake to an opportunity for growth, an opportunity for a new lesson. We're always in class, all of us, every single day, every single moment of the day. Because some of these mistakes could be, some are intentional and some are not. Some just so happen to be the result of something that we thought we might have been doing correctly. But this quote unquote mistake came with another perspective on a better way to do things, another way to do things. And so, yeah, yeah. So we're forced to look at all the angles and to be objective, you know, to really look at this, examine the situation, examine this choice, this action, and see other opportunities for the blessings that came out of this situation. Okay. And then when we do that, we are able to see it, apply the lessons, really, 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 really analyze it, apply the lessons. And then next time, because another opportunity that's similar to this one here will arise, it will show up. That's a guarantee. But that other opportunity is going to then be different from the other, because from the first one, because the first one was you needed to go through that to learn the lessons and to receive the blessings. The next time it appears, you'll be able to implement the lessons that you learned, right? Hopefully you do, and not have to go through the process all over again, because that is surely what will happen if you don't apply it. Okay, here we go. Magic practice number 26. Magically transform mistakes into blessings. As you already know, we always, always, always go back to day one's lesson, which is count your blessings. Make a list of 10 blessings, write why you're grateful, reread your list, and at the end of each blessing, say thank you, thank you, thank you, and feel as grateful for the blessing as you can. Number 2, choose one mistake you made in your life. Number 3, find a total of 10 blessings you're grateful for as a result of making that mistake and write them down. Number 4, to help you find blessings, you can ask yourself the questions: what did I learn from the mistake? And what are the good things that came out of the mistake? And number 5, as always, we go back to day 2. At the end of our day, right before we go to sleep tonight, hold your magic rock in one hand and say the magic words: thank you for the best thing that happened during your day. This is going to be awesome. This is going to be awesome, awesome, awesome. Very, 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 very transformative. This one here is going to really, really, really cause us to really face some things. And be sure, don't just choose just any old thing, right? because I'm sure we all have a lot to select from. Okay, but choose one strategically. Something, again, something that you're still working through, right? Something that's still a bit on the tender side, something that's still um yeah, it's you're still working through, okay? And while you're healing from it, this is the perfect opportunity to show some gratitude for the blessings within the mistake. Okay? This is a good one. This is a good one. This is going to cultivate maturity, growth, and healing. Because in order for growth and healing to take place, maturity has to activate. It has to be activated. All right. So this is good. Alrighty, have a great time doing this. Really, really, really love yourself. It's gonna require your love and attention. Okay, so give it to yourself. Seriously, give yourself grace, give yourself love and attention, and all of that. Okay. Alrighty. Have a phenomenal rest of your day, you all. This has been great, and I'm really sending love and light to you all right now as you course through today's message, today's task. Okay. Alrighty, you all have a phenomenal rest of your day. Gratitude the whole day. Gratitude the entire day. Open yourself up and keep yourself in a posture to receive more blessings by being grateful for the current blessings that you have. Okay? I love you. I mean it. There's absolutely positively nothing you can do about it. Don't you even try it. We'll see you back here tomorrow for day 27. Oh my goodness. Day 27 of our 28-day gratitude journey. Peace.